Today, we're talking about what venture capital is, how it works, and more importantly, how you can use this to get your ideas, your products, your business, and most importantly, your startup out there so you can impact the world for the positive. So what is venture capital funding? How does this actually work and how can you use it, right? I think the easiest way to really understand what venture capital funding is to think about it in terms of the supply chain between an idea, just starting with an idea, to actually having a full large business like Facebook jump into seed stage. And this is really when venture capital begins to play a role in the actual funding of a business. There's a big difference between venture capitalists and angel investors, and also a big difference between that and more like a retail investor. Now, when we point number two, which is how the heck does venture capital work? So I think an easy way to conceptualize this is to really focus on what the venture capitalist is doing and when they're deciding on investing and how they're actually going through that process. The capital markets are not rocket science, and founders who are no more intelligent than you and probably don't even have a better idea than you, and maybe even have worse credentials than you, are getting funding as we speak from venture capitalists. So there's really nothing that's holding you back except from yourself. But my name is Salvador Brigman, and this is definitely a journey. You're not gonna have all the answers just from one video, but if you are tenacious and you continue to go through that YouTube wormhole, I'm telling you, there's so much great content out there. And I hope that this video at least began to scrape away some of that mystery when it comes to how to get your company funded via venture capital.